holding up the page. This is like driving me nuts. I'm not even sure where to start. I'm back to the baseball thing, right? I'm back to the baseball thing. So we're going to go through this very quickly, very quickly. First, I'm going to start out on this page over here. In the first inning, the alpha of the game is 0-1. There are no outs. They go up, and they have a chance. They have a chance to do anything they want up to a maximum of 2 outs. You play with no outs, you play with 1 out, you play with 2 outs. You do not play with 3 outs because at 3 outs, the inning is over. Remember that. You play with 1 and 2, you're gone at 3. You play when there's 3 outs in the game till 5 outs, you're gone at 6. You start off with 6, you play 6, 7, and 8, 21, you're gone at 9. You come in at 9, you start at 10 and 11, and you're out at 12. You come in at 12 outs in the game. Your next out is you play 13 and 14 outs. You play those 2 outs. You stand on the 12th out. You play the 13th and 14th out, but as the 15th out, you're out. 16, 17, and 18 equals 51 on Mars. When you get to 18, you're out. 6, 12, 18. 1, 2, 3 equals 6. 1, 4, 7 equals 12. 3, 6, 9 equals to 18. When you get to 19, artificial intelligence, right? 18 and 19 come together, and 19 times 19 is 361. 18 times 18 is 324. 37 and 24 equals to that 61, and that's your count in the creation of the cube through the son of Nibiru. When you have 24 outs in the game, you have only played 4 innings, 12 outs for each team, 3, 6, 9, 12. So on 2012 or 2021, which is into the 4th inning for the visiting team, Visitor, Alligator, Regulator, Bering Sea, 3 springs. 1 might turn the strap to 1 hold binder that turns the next gear, or 3 gears, 1 in the center that turns the above gear and the below gear. Do they need the same amount of teeth for their rotation? So when we get to the 5th inning of the game, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th inning of the game, 25 Earth, 26 the Queen, 27 the Red Sun for the visitor, bringing in the home team, okay, home team at bats to the 27 Red Sun, to the 28th cycle of the Moon, to the 29th birth in Venus, and 30 creation. This will create 9, 28 will create 7, 58 creates the word 2, creates the word silver matrix. When you come into the next inning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The game is now official on ice. 6, 6, 6. You now have in the 7th inning, you have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. This one will equal 78 average. 7 and 8 is 15. This one will equal 72. Rotation in 78 is 72. Man 6 is the difference. 57, the high points. That is your GE of the Moon. 55 is your passage. 53 is electric company. I have to do it relative. Einstein and the world, who gave the most trophies out, or whatever you want to call it, to Einstein. And his theory was all about the big word relative. Relay of the understanding of the factor. That is. Just to say that, I do want to note, and I've done this at least 10 or 20 times, that if you want to make pi perfect and find all the globulins of repeating sections of 3 numbers, of 2 numbers, of 4 numbers, of 5 numbers, of 6 numbers, but that's it. You cannot go past 6, because once you pass 6, your linear rectangle or your square at 4 goes to the other side. and you can do 9 to understand the perfect worlds. Now, I do not know where we will get in pi when we get to this, but I will explain myself. 3 times any number and recount it to the single digit will equal to 3, 6, or 9. When you minus, okay, half this calculator, okay, when you minus this calculator, add it. Sorry, let's add it. 8 and 7 will relate to 15, we equal to 6. 8 and 4 is 12, equals to 3. 8 and 1 is 9. 5 and 7, 12 equals to 3. 5 and 4, 9. 5 and 1, 6. 2 and 1, 3. 5, 2 and 4, 6. 2 and 7, 9. 3, 6, 9. Now to bring you to the last part of this, to understand the world, is to bring in the best of the baseball, the rest of it. So you begin all your innings on 0, 1, 6, 7, 12, 13, or 3 and 4. And if you are playing pool, the 13 balls, the orange sun, you create orange from red and yellow. The 12 is the 4 and 12, and you create 4 and 12, 4 and 3. You create the purple skies of Pegasus. 88, connecting 9 and 10, because the 10 horse wears in standardbred blue, and it also wears the red, and in the thoroughbred it connects to the purple, so it gives you the direct color match. It is what it is relative. So now we know that beginning the inning, there are 4 actualities and outs in the inning. You are ending somebody else's inning, beginning you with no outs. You get 1 out, 2 out, 3 outs, and it takes you out. Take me out of the ball game. In the 6.5 inning, where there's 18 and 21 outs, are you in the streets we are, and I be Roo in the streets we are. Now you have to understand the rest of these numbers, and I don't like there's too much light here. Maybe get rid of a little bit of light. I want to show you what happens, that the visitors and the defense, that the home team, the visitors are on defense when the home team is on offense. The visitors are on offense when the home team is on defense. Now, the word offense or defense is OFF or 666. The word defense says the federation. Definition federation. Pick it on the fence. 5 and 4 equaling to the Sun Federation. 1 times 4, 1 plus 4 equaling to your 9. It's not 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 equaling to 3 and 4 DC. You see how they inverted it? Offense, OF equals to 21 and fence equals to 33. The command and the create. The cat, 5 to 9, EI, EIO, living again. 33 the mass and the sun. You minus this from here to 9, and you end up with the 24. You minus it, and you end up with 12. I don't know why it says 11. It should say 12. It should say 12. This automatically will go towards the 4 as an opposite. Why? Because 1 and 2 must come together, because they just do. And the game of craps is the game that tells you that they come together, because crap, you're out. And the safest bet is to just play the pass line. Right? All about odds, relativity. Hi, how you doing? I'm the train captain. I'm training. I'm in training. There was one other point that I wanted to mention. Okay, and the thing I wanted to mention is this number over here. Visitor 22, 33, 43, 52 Earth. 51 Mars, 6, 52 Earth. You have to understand the relative, that this is a Roman numeral, the value is 5. This is a 9, this is a 1 and a 5 because it looks like it and what the Roman numeral says. But because this is an I and it's in the middle of the word and it's not a capital I, maybe it's not counted for the same value. Maybe it's counted for 0, 1. And some of the alphabets, some of the numeric evaluators use it as 1. And same with the S, they use them all as 1 because what's first is last. First and last, the first and the fifth, 2, 3, and 4. This over here, 112, it says kill, kill. Department of Motor Vehicles, kill. Why? Kill what? KI 119 911. Why kill? Keel, can it be the keel on a boat? I don't know, but that's what it says. So we're going to come back over here and continue about visitors. We have 13, 14, 23, 24, 25, 31, 40. If we have it the visitors, it becomes 41. 41 is the DNA of the 40 days we walk. The 1 is equal to the passage. Because 0 says it could be almost like we haven't even begun. It's just the end tail. 41 is all of us, but 40 is not all of us. But let's just keep it that way, equaling to both of these numbers saying 51, 51, or more or less 11, 11. Why? Because 1 times 5, 1 plus 5 is 5 and 6, 11. And it is 5 times 6, which is 30 creation. 5 times 6 is 30 plus 11 equals to 41. DNA, IT system, passage in the sun, artificial intelligence. The S letter gets reduced 9 and 18. It gets reduced to where it will create the letters IR. The letter R creates the AH. It becomes IRA. You do know that the A family is right here. Ah, Joker, right? A Joker. R, K, J, H, A. They all have the A sound in it. But what if, but what if? So we now have visitors, short and high count difference equals 72 on the clock. Can also equal to 131 and 41, adding in the last S, 131, altered current to DC. 1341. 41 showing one side, this showing two sides. To the left 3, to the right 3. Here it's these two sides. Now when you speak about the home team, where's the home team? Home team is 8645. Wow. 8645, pretty cool. DNA, AD, and BC, after the death and before the death. When you have the top and the home, you have top, you have 20, 35, and 16, 35 and 16, 51 area Mars, 234 vibration, or you have 2 and 6, 8, and 7, 15. 15, 51, 47 times 33. Creation in Mars, Adonai, birth of after the death, before the Christ. The number in the offense, top, home, and offense equals to love, because this will create the word LOVE. 666, 5535, 15 and 18 is 33, and 3 is 36. Add 9 over here, add 9 over here, because these letters are above the 10 count. They're 10 or above. 10 or above, add 18 and 36, 54, sun love. Black light, black plus light equals the silver light of the matrix. Something, maybe it's a glare off, I don't know. You have the sun cat. Sun cat K, right? I did sun cat K, but when you say cat K, it also means 4K because of the language barrier, right? 44 stands for area space. And if you add 4 and 11, okay, it equals to 15, and that's your numeric value for Mars, or 7 and 15. And this would be your stripes and solids. And what would happen to this? This one will create 65, and that's your creation. 30 and 11 equals to 29 birth. 41 your DNA. The 7 is your gateway. 1 and 5 is 6. Spirit is 76, right? There's 7 and 15. There's also 8 and 15 over here. 3 times 5, 3 plus 5 will create this number over here. So now we have the offense, we have the defense. I basically went through here. I don't think we did the word bottom, which is, did we do the word bottom somewhere? Offense, bottom, we did bottom over here. So bottom shows me Silver Spirit matrix, okay, of the one area. The one area is a half area. It gets split. One gets split in 2 areas because of what roulette shows. Roulette shows 19, 1 plus 9, 10, and 28, 2 plus 8, okay, are two red numbers with each other, and 28 is two black numbers, and they remain the same color, but they come into a different numeric value. 2 and 8 is 10, but it remains black. 3 and 7 is red. 4 and 6 is black, because of what roulette does. So then we have the total over here become 53, and that becomes the electric company at the bottom. So it becomes 53 electric company at the bottom. 41, I mean, this is a little confusion. I need someone to just straighten out when it's the home and the offense. So when you got offense, this is what happens. When you got the bottom, you've got electric company. When you got the top, you've got Mars, and you've got the vibration installed in Mars. We got that top and bottom. So when you have top, bottom, you have bottom is 85 and 85 and 22. Pretty funny, eh? Because the T's are a big reduction, and the O's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a difference of 63. There's a difference of 63. It's not electric company. Sorry, there is a mistake here. It's not electric company. It's 63. It's creation of IR. It's creation of Ira, or creation of Harry. 181189. Harry. And this Harry happens to be a continuation into Raka. And that's where, remember how I got that, right? Remember how I got that? So now we have top, which equals to 15, and equals to, this is O, and this is the letter V, and top is 51. This will be 13 and 6 artificial intelligence. This will be 136, which brings up the touchdown from one end of the field to the other, bringing in the points. If this was together, this would be 13 equals to 46. That would be your black 10. It creates X Roman numerals. 4 plus 6 is 10. Roman numerals, 4 and 6. Now, one of the churches shows you LXX. And remember, it's the 2020 world, right? Half is actually 2020. The 10 is the space in between. From your eye to the next eye, the space in between is the 10, right? But there is no separation. Let's use no separation. We have the 50-yard line, right? Or nothing helping us or adding to us. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's something somewhere else and we can't see it. We need glasses to see this over here. So we add on the 10 in the center, the 20 on the left. So we have 30 and 20. We have something added on. It's like we're not in the real world. It's like if there was an altered world somewhere over here or flashing right between us, because we're just so small. Unbelievable to just think about it, right? Unbelievable to think about it. As big as we think we are, we're small and nothing at all. But anyways, if it got confusing, if I got you confused over here, let's just go over here. The minus and the plus, top shows you there's a split, okay, at 6. And the bottom shows you there is 63. 63 on this number. Okay, I stopped the video because I thought I was lost. I wasn't. This creates 6, 6. This one over here will create 4, 4. The 63 creates 9 difference. 63 difference here, 36 difference here. They're perfect, meaning that the letter count only reduces. Here it reduced by 9. Here the letter count reduced by 4. So this is going to tell me another decision. Where did I get this from? Because the letter of T is the 20th letter. I only counted as 2, reduce it 18. So I reduced here 4 times 9. I reduced here 9 times. I reduced here 7 times 9. Sorry. And I reduced here 4 times 9, giving me 63, 36, which is 4114. And this here is Jesus. Jesus Christ, 77, 74. 74 and 77. Jesus Christ equals 151. 47 by 33 equals 1551. 30 creation to 11. Raphael 7286, and this is way too long. Thank you for watching this video.